to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mid.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
You're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the... looking for a productive play on first down. Complete to start this drive. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wildcats want to move quickly. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Still running at the 40. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. On the move at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, it's Love. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the... Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge.
So important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's
catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that mass out.
Down to the 23 for this first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Price. He'll get it all the way down to the
running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Not much room. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all this stupid commentary.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Kansas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more. Here come the Irish back on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
All kinds of running room. 30, past the 20, inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown by the Irish.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the... K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them.
He's loose. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Kansas State pushing the pace.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets them get in motion. It's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
And the pass is incomplete.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They were
You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the... Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds a way to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down.
For learning how to win, but, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get a double.
And he makes the grab, but he's out.
3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Red pass, it's complete.
You have out wide. How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They want to just keep throwing it. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here come the Irish back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find juice.
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact,
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back.
And that pass intercepted. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's run out of...
This defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Safe completion on the screen. They go up top to get it down out in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. We played. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to... Here come the Irish back on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more.
I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win it.
And the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. It's reverse. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 28.
Complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Got it set up on the outside. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped.
Offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. Looking for his man. Excellent coverage and good
There, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He almost picked up the first.
Receiver has the football out in space. You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He's brought down, but not before.
So many guys that can just pick him up and put him down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could, man, it's a headache.
2nd and 10 here. Looking for space. It's Price. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Not going to get a return here. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense.
Picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Notre Dame! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they tacked on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No shot to return that one. Offense set on first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure was too... Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Cephas. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Kansas State quick to the line. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll pick up the first down.
Somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off a big gain on offense.
This quarterback right coming out of his hands so quickly, that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's see what they've got on second down. On the run, it's Edwards. He's knocked down in the back. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. A quick...
Great job with the timing. Great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
From the red zone, it's Edwards. Really nice run there. Good. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hoped for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Really nice stop there.
So quickly when you get down to the red zone, what helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Touchdown, Kansas State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touch. Here come the Irish back on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in in the game. To throw, it's Leonard. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
They get to him as he throws. That pass.
They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Now he's gonna break the pocket. Makes the catch on the left. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's gonna pass. On the run, still looking. He'll take another shot here. Into the end zone, it's caught for a touchdown. No time left on the clock, and they can tie it with the extra point or win it with 2.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Gets it out quickly. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. And with that, they win the football game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task.